The Other Side of Storms in Life, a life lesson story. In a small village at the foot of a towering mountain, there lived a wise old man named Sato. He was known for his calm demeanor and the deep wisdom he shared with anyone who sought guidance. People from all over the region came to him, especially when they faced difficult times. One day, a young man named Hiro approached Sato, troubled by the many obstacles and hardships in his life. "Master Sato," Hiro began, "my life feels like one endless storm. Every time I overcome one difficulty, another one comes crashing in. I feel lost and overwhelmed. Why must life be so full of obstacles? I just want peace." Sato smiled gently, nodding as if he had heard this story many times before. "Come with me, Hiro," he said, leading the young man on a walk toward the mountains. The sky was clear, but Sato guided Hiro toward the peak, where dark clouds loomed. As they climbed, Sato began to speak. "Life is much like the weather. Sometimes it is calm and peaceful, and other times, storms rage. But have you ever wondered why storms exist?" Hiro, confused, shook his head. "I always thought they were just something to endure." Sato smiled. "Yes, many see storms as something to endure, but they hold more value than that. Look at the mountain in front of you." They paused at a point where the village below was visible, the storm clouds gathering overhead. "This mountain has weathered many storms, yet it stands tall, strong, and unshaken. Without the storms, it would not be as solid or as grand." "But I am not a mountain, master," Hiro replied. "I feel beaten down by the constant struggles. How can I grow stronger when life keeps knocking me down?" Sato knelt and placed his hand on the rocky ground. "Do you see these stones? The rain and wind have shaped them over time, smoothing their edges, making them strong. In the same way, the obstacles you face shape you. Every storm in your life has a purpose to strengthen you, to teach you, and to reveal your true resilience." Hiro thought for a moment, looking at the stones and the mountain. "But why does it feel like the storms will never end?" Sato stood and faced Hiro with a knowing smile. "Because you're still climbing. Just as this mountain faces storms, so do you. But do you know what lies beyond the storm?" Sato pointed toward the horizon, where the sky was starting to clear. "On the other side of the storm is clarity. The air becomes fresher, the skies brighter, and the ground nourished by the rain. Without storms, the land would wither. Without obstacles, you would never know your own strength." The young man looked at the dark clouds now passing overhead. For the first time, he saw them not as a threat, but as part of something bigger. He realized that, just like the mountain, he could stand tall through any storm. Sato smiled warmly and said, "Remember this, the storms in your life are not there to destroy you, but to help you grow. They reveal your strength, shape your character, and bring you closer to understanding your true potential. So, the next time life feels overwhelming, don't fear the storm. Face it, knowing that on the other side, you will emerge stronger and wiser." As they descended back to the village, Hiro felt a shift within himself. The obstacles in his life no longer seemed like punishments, but lessons. He realized that the storms were necessary, not to break him, but to help him discover the strength he never knew he had. And so, Hiro left with a new perspective. Life's obstacles are not barriers to success, but stepping stones on the path to becoming the strongest version of yourself. And just like the mountain, he would stand tall, no matter how fierce the storm. Lesson: life's storms are inevitable, but they are also the very force that shapes us. Embrace the obstacles as opportunities for growth, knowing that on the other side, you will find clarity, strength, and wisdom.